Well, in order to become homeless, it wasn't any choice of mine at first. We moved to the city, my family, and because of my mother, through lack of education, through lack of resources, there were just not a lot available. So you basically move into a place, and you are living week to week when you're on welfare. And one day you get a letter from the landlord. He comes and knocks on your door and says, you gotta be out by midnight. We just kept on moving around 3 or 4 times. And then next thing you know, you separate and your family just kind of separates. My mother went this way, my brother went that way, I went this way. I started sleeping in abandoned cars actually around Salter and stuff in the back lane. That's how it all starts. I remember sleeping under plastic in the back of an old abandoned truck. And I remember just crying. You start crying to anybody in your mind, and you really cry from your soul for anybody to hear you, to help you, because you don't know what to do. And once that switch is flipped, you start surviving. You start forgetting about your basic needs, your basic necessities, because it's all about getting through that hour, getting through that minute, getting through that day. I have nothing left from my childhood. Any mementos that a lot of my grandparents have given me are all gone. Anything I really have from my childhood is basically in a small Ziploc bag. It consists of 5 pictures, a few news clippings. I'm lucky. I have that. A lot of people don't have that whatsoever. I could be on Portage and Donald and see 1,000 people walk by and they don't see me. They don't want to see me. They ignore me. They try and walk around me. That's what it's like. It's like being invisible. There was a couple of moments in my life that actually turned it around. And that was through people believing in me when I didn't believe in myself. I was pretty much homeless when I met my wife. She basically helped educate me. I didn't have ID. She showed me how to get ID. All I had was a money mark card, I believe. I think in a large part it's because of faith. And I don't mean faith in an almighty power, but I mean faith in yourself. Believing in yourself. We're so quick to abandon that because of fear. And fear makes us cowards. You have to stop surviving eventually, and you have to start living. That's it right there. You got to quit surviving and you got to start living. That's the one message.